What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here, and I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to go over my Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales rush with you. And it's going to be like the strategy, the sales rush strategy that I'm using, one that just got me 1,500 or so clicks to my e-com store. I think it was about 1,500 clicks. I don't know the exact number. It was a lot of clicks, a lot of traffic, very, very, very fast, and it was free. So um, I'm going to go ahead and share my camera. Okay, so you should all see me. What's up, everyone? So what we have on the screen now is the welcome screen at the tip top. Make sure you start your Shopify store at profitph.com/Shopify, and you can get a free trial. That's my partner link, and Shopify will actually send you a free course that I created completely free when you sign up through that link. And the other thing that we have at the bottom is my recommended vendors. Now, listen, vendors are the root of your e-commerce business, especially during times like this, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And it's important that you have good vendors. And these are good vendors. They're ones that I have vetted. They're ones that I have used, except for CJ Dropshipping. We just started with them. So I haven't used them long enough to say they're like the best in the world, but I really like them so far. So those are all partner links, special links that you can go to right there, AM Secret Link, profitph.com, that will give you special things with that company. It's because I'm referring you, they know who I am, and I partner with them, right? So you go through those links, you typically get some extra benefits. All right. So this week, what we're going to do is we are going to go over a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales strategy, okay? And right now, what I want you to do is just pop over to our Facebook group. We have an amazing Facebook group with 19 plus thousand people in it. And tell everybody to hop on the webinar. Tell them it's time to grind. Get on the Profit Power Hour, because this week it is time to grind. This week it is time to get going. This week it is time to crush it. Because this week is a week and a weekend where some e-commerce businesses are able to generate more traffic and more sales than they have this entire quarter or even this entire year in some cases, because people are ready to buy. People are in shopping spend money mode. So now is your opportunity as a beginner to take advantage of that willingness to buy that is in the air right now. So make sure that you go to our Facebook group right now and you tell everybody to pop in the group right here. And we got 19,000 people in here. Tell them to hurry up, get in the webinar. Also, by the way, last night I popped in here and I gave away 30 done for you stores. Yes, you see 1,000 comments on this. I tagged everyone. We had a lot of people watching, and I was able to give away a lot of free stuff. And I know a lot of marketers and gurus and whatnot. This week they're selling, get everything I have for $10, get everything I have for $1 that everybody else has paid, thousands of dollars for like a couple weeks ago. And power to them. That's a cool deal. It's an amazing deal that they're offering. But I wanted to this year, I wanted to get on here and I just wanted to give. I didn't want to put together a Black Friday package. I didn't want to sell anything this year. I wanted to exclusively give, and I believe I have given away roughly 50 to 60 done for you stores just by going live in the group, giving to those that share their time and invest their time in our community. So it's roughly like 50, $60,000 worth of stuff or more that I've given away, and that's a real number. That's not just made up number. Like if I were to build you a store, it would be $1,000 or more, depending. So that being said, this week I'm doing a lot of giving, and I'm also on here giving for free training with this epic Black Friday, Cyber Monday strategy. And here's the thing that I really want to show to y'all, and I want to express to y'all is this week you've got to focus, you've got to put your head down, and you've got to grind. I'm going to give you a map. All you've got to do is follow the map. You've got to copy the map right? You have a great strategy in your hands if you do that. And I know that life happens. I know there's a lot going on. Listen, I'm having a baby next week. So next week, I'm literally having a baby. We just went to our last doctor's appointment today. It took like 3 hours. I'm behind on work. I'm trying to do Black Friday, Cyber Monday myself. I'm running all my businesses. Um, Sadly, one of my good friends, Jason David Frank, the original Green Power Ranger, I just learned that Sunday that he passed away, which was just really devastating. He was a good friend of mine. He just texted me, about 6 days ago, and just randomly texted me and said, "Love you, dude," and of course I responded and we had an exchange, but yeah, I learned Sunday that he passed away. And it's devastating to the world. He's a childhood hero and became one of my good friends. And here's a picture of me and Jason going live on Instagram. We collected art from the same artist. He made these cool Power Ranger helmets, and I was, oh, I got to buy one. And this piece behind me, you can't see it, but I have the Green Ranger painted on this piece. So I grew up like idolizing this guy. And then I met him in 2019. He reached out to me because he's like, dude, I see you're collecting this Power Ranger helmet. I collect from the same guy too. Let's be friends. It's literally what he said. He said, let's be friends. Let's hang out. And we became friends. And it was man, he's a beautiful, beautiful soul. And the world lost a legend. The world lost a good one. He loved his fans, his family, and he's got 4 kids. So it was just a tragedy, right? So I just asked before we start this webinar. He was just in the middle of filming this movie, the Legend of the White Dragon, which he told me he actually contributed to the startup fund for this movie when it was just an idea. Um, and it's going to be an amazing movie. They say it's still going to come out. Um, so, you should definitely support it. It'll be really awesome. One last gift left by this amazing person. But anyways, I'm asking that you just you pray for his family, his friends, his loved ones, and think about, him and his family, some good thoughts, good energy this week. It was a devastating blow. So, I would really appreciate it if you would do that. And it's been tough for me as well. So I've definitely shed a lot of tears. But I'm here, and I have a promise that I've made to you that no matter what is going on in my life, I'm always going to show up, and I'm always going to teach you, and I'm always going to be here for you to support you because I care about your success. That's why I give away free stuff. So let's just dive right into it. Um, I'm going to share with you a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales strategy that you can leverage right here, right now. Okay. So this strategy got me, um, it was just the other day, well, let's just put it this way. I clicked one thing. Actually, no, I didn't. My virtual assistant clicked one thing. I didn't even click. And immediately I got 1,500 visitors roughly uh, to go straight to my Shopify store. And they did within about 10 minutes. Okay. So imagine clicking a button and within 10 to 15 minutes, in my case, I had 1,500 people, okay, immediately go to my Shopify store and start shopping. Okay. So I sent them to my store, in your case, hopefully it'll be your store, and they started shopping our Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. Okay. And what happens when people shop on your store? Well, when people shop on your store, hopefully, right, the goal is that they turn into paying customers, right? That's the goal. Doesn't just because they're there doesn't mean that they're going to buy anything, okay? But if they're targeted, right, and you have good products, then there's a likelihood that they're going to convert. And another key factor about this is that it is free traffic. And another key factor about this is that I can duplicate this. All right, so I can duplicate this every day for free. So I can duplicate this and I can do it daily. And again, it is free. Okay. So I'm not as reliant on Facebook ads or TikTok ads. All right. I'm looking at how do I get a lot of people to my Shopify store without spending a lot of money. And if you're new, then I know that you're thinking the same thing. How do I get people to my store? But there are a couple of key factors before we dive into this, okay? So number one is you need to have one or two viral, or I would call, sizzling offers. Okay. You need one or two sizzling offers. A sizzling offer would be like a main product that you um, are selling on your store, something that people are really, really, really going to want to come click on your store and buy. Okay. Like for me, one year it was yoga pants that had cool graphics on them. Another year it was these motorcycle masks. Another year, the big viral product was the LED dog collars that I was selling. Another year, it was a tactical watch. Like I've shown you the research, I've shown you viral products, I've shown you products that are trending right now. So we've covered step number one. Okay. All right. We've covered step number one already. The second thing is you need some complementary products. All right. That work as upsells. All right, upsells or cross sells. All right. So the second thing that you need on your store is complementary products. Now, when I say complementary product, here's what I mean. Okay. I mean that um, if you're selling a Apple or you probably not selling Apple watches, but a smartwatch, one intelligent thing to have would be smartwatch cases, privacy adhesive for the top of your watch so people can't see what's happening on it, different bands, right? That you could put. Apple makes so much money probably off selling the different types of band styles for the watches. Complementary products complement the main product that you're selling. So, you're typically going to have one main product and two or three complementary products. And when you put this together, y'all, when you do a really nice hot product that's really going to get people's attention, okay, then what happens is you put these together and it equals something that I've always called a stacked cart, which means a order value increase. Okay. So a stacked cart means that people are coming and they're buying more than one thing from your store because they see the viral product and then they see the complementary products and they get it all, right? So when you have a stacked cart, it means that they're like, imagine a shopping cart stacked full of stuff, right? So you need to have viral products with complementary products so people want to buy more than one thing from your store. Okay, so the third thing you need is an email list, an email capture. So you need to be doing email capture, all right? Because when you do email capture, all of those people that are coming to your store, as if I haven't taught this 1,000 times, all of these leads, we call them, this is a lead, this is a lead, this is a lead, this is a lead, are all of these leads that are potential money, they funnel to your email list, okay? So your email list. Okay, now we're going to highlight your email list in green because your email list is big time potential sales. All right, is everybody with me on this? All right, so apparently my screen was frozen. That's always great. So you haven't seen anything that I've drawn. That's beautiful. Just another thing to add to things this week that haven't been amazing for me. So let me just recap real quick since I've been talking for 8 minutes with a frozen screen. Okay, so 1,500 clicks. All right, these are free clicks, right? And they're all going to my store. Okay, they're all going to my store. And when clicks go to your store, traffic hits your store, that means potential sales. Okay, and you can duplicate this strategy every single day for free. All right, does that make sense? Yes, yes. You can duplicate it. All right, so we could duplicate the strategy. And then you need a viral product plus complementary products to get people to stack their cart. Okay. And when people stack their cart, that means they're buying multiple items. And that means that their order value is increasing, right? Which means potential profits and margin increases. The third thing that you need is an email capture on your store because everybody that goes to your store, they can funnel into an email list. And an email list is how I ended up getting 1,500 clicks the other day completely free. And I can do it again and again and again. I'm not going to get 1,500 clicks every time. I'm going to get clicks though. I don't know how, I've never seen an email go out to my list that has not generated clicks. Does that make sense? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, sorry for the frozen screen. Some GoToWebinar has been a nightmare tonight, trust me. So this is like the basic like foundation: viral product, complementary products, and an email list. And speaking of email lists, y'all, okay, one of the things that you can do is you can set up an autoresponder, right? And I don't have to teach y'all how to capture emails on Shopify this week. Like that's like we've been doing that for years. That's if you have my course, I teach it in my course, okay? So I can't go over how to build an email list because then I would spend the whole amount of time we have on a tutorial how to build an email list, which I've been teaching since 2014, okay? So there's plenty of free training. You can go back to watch that. What you need to know is that you need the email list and you need to use the email list, okay? So now that we have an email list, right, and we have good products, what we can do is we can create what's called a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales promotion. And I'm going to give you the exact strategy that we are using, okay? And I'm going to do it right now. Let's see how far this lets me go down. I think that's going to be plenty. I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to do it over here. Sometimes this won't let me scroll down as far as I want. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my email domination plan for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you when to mail. It's important that you mail in a different way this week than you've ever mailed before, right? Because people expect to get emails from you. They're looking for Black Friday emails. So a lot of people say, "Oh, Adrian, I'm scared to send more than 1 or 2 emails a week because I don't want to upset my subscribers." And what I say is, hold on, drop my pen. So what I say is, if they unsubscribe because they don't want to see your Black Friday promotion, then they didn't need to be on your list anyways. Good riddance. All right, adios. See you later. Like, you don't want people on your email list that aren't going to buy. What's the point in having an email list if the people on the email list don't want to buy from you and they're going to get mad if you send them an email? So the more emails you send, right? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the better. And this is the one week that you have a good excuse to blast their inbox with deals and promotions, because it's like that. It's like you get a hall pass for sending an email every day without ticking the average person off that would get ticked, that they're getting email every day, because it's Black Friday. They're looking for the deals. They want to see those deals. So believe me, this email promotion plan that I'm about to share with you, I use it every year. I modify it here and there. This plan is a plan that is very aggressive. So you can use a little bit of it or you can copy it to a T. It is a very aggressive plan because I'm trying to squeeze as much opportunity out of this, out of this week as possible. And so it all starts with today, which is November 22nd. Oops, I'm sorry, with tomorrow. My bad. The 23rd. All right, so November 23rd, which is a Wednesday. All right, here is what you are going to do. Black Friday, if I'm being honest, this year started last week. Everybody was doing their Black Friday stuff last week, okay? I told y'all that was going to happen too. I said, yo, Black Friday is going to start early this year, all right? But you still have time to be early. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, what I would suggest you do is at around 4 p.m. What am I doing? 4 p.m. EST, okay? Eastern Standard Time, because the majority of the population in the US, now I know not everybody's from the US and not everybody lives in the US that you're marketing to, but my audience is in the US. So the majority of population is more toward the Eastern time zone. So I usually mail in everything in Eastern time zone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send an email with a subject that says Black Friday. Actually, I'm going to have parentheses and it's going to say early bird 30% off Black Friday deal. Okay. So I'm going to send an email at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the subject is going to, in parentheses, it's going to say early bird 30% off Black Friday deals. Does that make sense? Is everybody with me on this? Yes? Okay. Actually, you know what? Just because with the whiteboard, it takes, I don't know. I'm going to try it with whiteboard. I'm thinking about typing it. All right. Then again, what we're going to do is at about 9 p.m. Eastern, all right, we're going to have the subject line. We're going to send out another email, okay? So at 9 p.m., we're sending out another email, and the subject is going to be last chance, 30% off store-wide. Okay. So I'm going to email twice in one night, roughly about 5 hours apart. All right. So I'm going to send an email to my entire email list at about 4 p.m. Eastern, then again at 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, when I'm sending my email at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to get those late night shoppers, late night lurkers, and I'm really going to try to offer to them some urgency that you're getting an early bird. All right, so this email should be urgent. And inside the email, you just do the basic email I've always taught you how to do. You list all of your best deals. Writing the email is the easiest part. It's knowing when to mail and what to put in the subject lines. Does that make sense? So I am, just for the sake of time, going to move over to my notepad. Okay. So it's just my hands cramping, and I'm going to be able to do a better job for you if I just write it down on my notepad. It'll go faster and make more sense. So Wednesday night, we are sending out early bird Black Friday deals. Okay. 2 days early. Then what we're going to do is November 24th. All right, this is going to be Thursday. We're going to send out an email. All right, we'll call this email 1 is going to go out. Email 1 is going to go out at, I would say, about 9 a.m. EST. And the subject is going to be 30% off early bird one last time. All right. So my subject line on email number 1 for that morning is going to say 30% off early bird one last time. So in there, we're going to say, hey, look, a lot of people missed out because we sent out an email late last night. So we're letting everybody get on our email list, take the day, and get 30% off before the rest of the world gets to see it. And that's what a lot of the e-commerce companies are doing right now, is they are going in and they're giving their email subscribers an opportunity to shop their early bird Black Friday collection before they share it with the entire world. So this is going to get people's attention because they're going to want to come to your store and shop before your deals run out or inventory runs out. And yeah, with drop shipping, inventory can run out. Like, you know, with Zendrop and with CJ and AliExpress, all these vendors, they do have a limit to their supplies, right? So people want to go in and they want to try to get as much as they can. Now, that's at 9 a.m. So we're going to let that rest all throughout the day, right? And then we're going to send out another email. All right. We're going to send out that last email at 5 p.m. EST. Okay. And the subject on that is going to be, and I don't remember all of my subject lines, so I'm kind of going to just off the cuff give you an idea of what we say. But what we usually do is 30% off because we know our numbers. And I know that, you know, that's what we can afford to give off. Like, I know some companies give away 50%, 60%, all that good stuff. But, you know, we just can't do that on the margins that we have. So we usually do about 30% off. So at 9 a.m., we're going to do 30% off early bird. But what we're going to do at 5 p.m. is, again, we are going to email our non-openers. So anyone that did not open this email, okay, they are going to see this email. If somebody opened up this email, then they will not see this email, okay? Because with like email marketing, with Klaviyo, MailChimp, so on and so forth, you can tell the email platform only send this email to people that did not see this email this morning, didn't open it. It went to their inbox, but they didn't see it, they didn't open it, they didn't read it. Does that make sense? All right, so the subject line is going to be the same, 30% off early bird one last time. And so you can play with the subject line here a little bit, but since they never even read this email, then you can use the same subject line again because they may not have seen it because there's so many emails sitting in their inbox. If maybe you're thinking your subject line did not get their attention, then you can change this to something like last chance, 30% off early bird BF special, okay? Something like that. All right, now This email right here is going out 5 p.m. Eastern. And then what we're going to do is email number 3. I know. We're going to send this one out at about 10 p.m. EST. And we're going to send this to what's called our non-clickers. All right. And the reason that I'm doing the non-clickers and everything on this particular day is because we're sending 3 emails and it's not Black Friday yet. Okay. Um, with Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, we're just going to blast emails to everybody. Okay. That's how we're going to do it this year. But the subject on this one, this is going to go to people that did open this and they opened these emails. Maybe they, you know, they browsed them real fast, but they didn't click. So a non-clicker is somebody that opened up your email, but did not actually click any of the deals within it. Okay. So this one is going to be, your subject line is going to be your 30% off early bird discount code. And I'm going to say expires soon. Okay. So discount code or expires tonight. Okay. Because tonight that deal is going to expire. Okay. So we're giving 30% off for Wednesday and Thursday. All right. Got it? So this isn't going to annoy people on Thursday. It should not annoy people. Then what we're going to do is on Black Friday, November 25th, come on. All right, we're going ham. Black Friday, we're having no remorse for email marketing. We are going to, gosh, come on. We are going to send emails to just everyone multiple times throughout the day. So on Black Friday, people wake up early. Okay. So email number 1 is going to go out at 6 a.m. Eastern, which is, roughly what is that 3 a.m. Pacific. But anyways, 6 a.m. Eastern. This is going to go out to everyone, and our subject line is going to read something like, Black Friday. Let's just do 25% off. Starts now. BFCM. Okay, so 25% off starts now. We're going to send that to everyone. And so we're not going to give everybody the 30% discount that we were giving as the early bird Black Friday special, right? Because then they're like, well, wait a second, like I'm getting emails for something that they said ended last night. So you have to take that into account if you want to set up an email structure like this. And 5% doesn't typically make a difference. Maybe we bump this up to 35%, which we could afford to do. Or we bump it up to 40%, which we could afford to do, but with our margins, I would prefer not to. And then we pop these at say 30%. You know your numbers, right? So you can do this however you want to do it. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to send out another email, and this email is going to go at 2 p.m. EST, and it's also going to, actually this one is going to go to non-openers. Okay, so this is going to go to people that didn't open. It's the only one I'm going to do to non-openers on this day. And the subject is going to say your 30% off gift code is inside. Okay. I usually like to say like your gift code or your gift card. You could say gift card is inside, because you can give them the discount code, which is essentially like a gift card, right? For 30% off. So gift card is inside. All right. And this might just kind of get people's attention a little bit differently. All right. Then we're going to send out email number 3, and this one is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern. and this one's going out to everyone, okay? And we're just going to do another variation of subject line up there. So 30, like you might just say 30% off the entire store tonight, okay? So 30% off the entire store tonight. Then what we're gonna do, because I mean, I'm savage with email marketing on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, is we're gonna send another email at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we're gonna send this to everyone. Okay, remember, this is like, I'm only doing this. I'm only doing this simply because it's Black Friday and everyone's sending emails. So the reason we're sending 4 emails is because we're competing to get in their inbox, right? We're competing for the customer's inbox. And, you know, we're just going to use another variation of this subject line. You know, so um, 30% off entire store expires in a few hours. Okay. So this is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Then what we're going to do is the next day, which is November 26th, Saturday, we're going to send email 1. We're going to send this email at 9 a.m. because people had a hard day of shopping, right? So email 1 is going to go out at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes? All right, and we're going to send this again to everyone. And this particular deal, this particular set of emails is going to say subject. It's just going to say, you know, 30% off Black Friday weekend extension. Okay. So, you know, think about your subject lines a little bit better. Like we craft ours and we look at them and put emojis in them, all that good stuff. And we try to figure out, how does this look? How does this sound? So 30% off weekend extension. All right. People also like to hear 30% off the entire store. If you have some, here's another trick that you can use. You could say up to 40% off Black Friday extension. Okay. Now, when I say up to 40% off, you can go in and make a couple of items or that you have a good margin on 40% off. So now you get to use a bigger number that gets people's attention, right? So this Black Friday is going to be an extension, and now you're giving up to 40% off certain collections. And the emails all are going to say the same inside. Like you don't have to write beautiful copy inside. You just have to send cool products that people like. That's really it, and a cool coupon code. All right, so email number 2, we're going to send this one at roughly 6 p.m. I would say we might send it at 5. We'll just kind of look at the stats. And this one's going to go to everyone as well. And this one is going to have a similar subject. Okay, so up to, all right, 40% off, or you want to say up to save up to 40% off the entire store. Okay. And then we are going to go with, yes, a third email again, because I'm a savage. This one I like to do them about 4 hours apart, EST, but we're going to do this one to our non-openers. So our non-openers, again, are people that may have seen these, but they didn't actually open them up. And usually in something like this, I do something where it's like, ugh, why do I keep hitting the same one? First name, your 40% off discount code is inside, okay? Again, you might want to use some Black Friday language in here. You got to play with the length of this, and usually email autoresponders will let you put first name, the user's first name in there. So it'll be like, Andy, your 40% off discount is inside. Or you could just say 40% off discount code um, inside. And you can put some little emoji of looking eyes, right? So this is going to be our third email. But I'm really trying to show you, you'll know your subject lines. What I'm really trying to show you here is how I'm emailing, like the times of the day that I'm emailing, the sequence that I'm emailing in, right? So then you got November, and I know this is a lot of emails. You've got November 27th, which is a Sunday. Now, Sunday I go pretty easy compared to, I mean, we've emailed a lot. Look, we done emailed them 3 times on Wednesday. We've emailed them 3 times on Thursday. We've emailed them 4 times on Friday. We've emailed them again 3 times on Saturday. Let's give them a small break, okay? So Sunday at around 12 p.m., email 1, about 12 p.m. EST. We're going to send this to everyone. And this is going to be a subject line that references that this is going to be your last chance. All right. Black 40% off Black Friday deals expire today. Okay. And so you're telling everybody, hey, look, our weekend extension is over. Black Friday our Black Friday deals are expiring today. And this is the last email that we send them about this. So we're just going to say something like last email. Okay. 40% off Black Friday deals expire today. All right. So you want it to say something like that. And you want to tell them that this is the last email that they're going to get. Like, we're not going to remind you again to take advantage of these deals. Make sense? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Well, guess what we do? We're not done. We're going to send another email. I told you, I was like, we're only going to send one email, but we're going to send another email at, I'm debating 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to probably do 9 p.m. EST to everyone. All right. Now, this is tricky. You got to do something a little bit different here, y'all, okay? All right. The subject on this is going to be Cyber Monday early bird discount inside. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're changing the language from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. So now we have a whole new excuse to email them more, right? We're not emailing them about Black Friday anymore. Now we're emailing them about Cyber Monday. And so ideally in this particular email here, I think that you need a bigger, better discount for Cyber Monday because it's more in tune with, the week, like the week that we are, I'm sorry, the industry is online. So Cyber Monday early bird discount is inside. And you might want to give people a bigger discount, you know. You might want to add in free shipping, right? So maybe you keep a discount in there, but you add in free shipping. So early bird deals plus free shipping. People love free shipping, okay? And I typically charge people for shipping. Here we go. Okay, so that's it for November 27th, okay? So what we're gonna run with now is that up to 40% off, because you can't go down, all right? You can always go up and get better discounts, but you can never track back, right? So that's very important. What you start with, you can't start giving worse discounts because then you're gonna lose people, right? So what we're gonna do is now we are going to start another day, which is gonna be Monday, all right? So November 28th, all right, Cyber Monday. Now, just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did Black Friday, y'all. I mean, literally the same thing. It's just the language is going to change. Okay, so let me just show you. I'm gonna copy this. So November 28th, Cyber Monday. I'm going to email, but I'm going to change the times up a little bit. So I'm going to change them up a little bit like this. So I'm going to do like 7 a.m., 3 p.m., 7 p.m., and then 11. Okay. And it's just to change the timing up just a little bit. And what we'll want to do is we'll change these subject lines to, 40% off plus free shipping Cyber Monday deals now, okay? And then this one's going to be 40 40% off plus free shipping equal Cyber Monday. All right. And this one that we send to everyone is going to say something along the same lines, 40% off the entire store tonight, or up to 40% off, depending on your numbers, right? So don't just copy this. You got to know your numbers. 40% off the entire store. And this one's going to say expires in 1 hour because we're sending it 11 p.m. and we're doing everything by EST. So that's how we would kind of actually we're going to do an extension so it expires soon. Don't say 1 hour unless you really want to expire it in 1 hour. Okay, so now we have a Cyber Monday deal. Now what we're going to do though is we are going to replicate all of these things again as an extension to Wednesday. So I just use the same formula over and over again. Watch. So November 29th, Tuesday, okay? Email one, we're gonna do the same time frames again to everyone, and then we're gonna do to everyone and then non-openers that second day. And this will be up to 40% off, plus free shipping extension, okay? And then this is going to say something a little bit different. So save 40% plus free shipping deals, okay? And then this one, I would still use the first name thing and say you're 40% off plus free shipping discount inside. All right. So we're just trying to tell people, the same thing in slightly different words. And don't think too much into it. Just send. Okay. Just write something down and send. Subject lines do matter, but don't get decision paralysis on this. Look, people are looking for deals. So when you say save up to 40% off, that gives you some leeway. It gives you some time between um, it gives you some time between 10% off and 40% off on different collections and different items. All right, so let me just separate these. And I'm gonna take this calendar, y'all, and tomorrow I'm gonna give it to you. Like I'm gonna with the replay, I'll have a download where you can take this and you can use this, right? So you have everything. So if you're struggling to copy all this down, I'll give you a PDF file that you could download on the replay page. If you open up my emails, you'll get it. All right. And then we will do 2 last emails. There we go. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I like for stuff to be on the same page. Then November 30th. All right, November 30th, which is going to be a Wednesday. We'll do the same thing again, but you might change these times up a little bit. I might do a 9 a.m. I meant to put a.m. there to everyone, and then like a probably like a 8 p.m. to everyone because it's during the week. All right, and Early, and we change early bird to last chance. All right. And this is going to say last, well, we might change these subject lines around like this. Boom, boom. So we really are sending them the last email, okay? And so this is kind of what our calendar looks like, just to refresh. Um, I'll get this on the sheet, but November 23rd, so tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern, you want to start sending out early bird discounts. All right. It's going to be a smaller discount than your Cyber Monday discounts are going to be. Or, they can be the same. Like, I don't think anybody's going to really get mad at you. Point is you want them to kind of be a little bit different. It could be just 40% off, up to 40% off. And then Cyber Monday, you add in free shipping. People aren't going to get ticked. Oh, I missed out on the free shipping and I missed out on $10 extra. Like, they're not going to be ticked. They will be ticked if they just bought hundreds of dollars worth of stuff at 20% off, and then Monday you give it at 40% off. You see what I'm saying? So 2 emails tomorrow, early birds, okay? And then you extend the early bird, sale, right? Tomorrow on Thursday, you send out 3 emails. Black Friday, you go ham and you send out 4 emails, literally just to everyone, except for the email number 2 goes to non-openers. Saturday, you do your Black Friday extension, okay? And then Sunday, you do this is the last Black Friday email you're getting. Black Friday is over. And then that night at 9 p.m. Eastern, Cyber Monday early bird special. Here we go, baby. And then November 28th, all right, Cyber Monday, you hit them with the same promo you did for Black Friday, 4 emails that day, with maybe adding in free shipping or some additional extra discount. That's up to you, right? The discount's up to you. The subject line's up to you. What's important is this, what I'm highlighting. This is what's important. Okay, how many times you email, what segments you email, right? And what times you email. I've been doing this for a long time. These times that I email aren't just made up. These are times that we send out emails because we've been emailing for a long time and we know what times give us good open rates and a lot of clicks, right? That's what we're looking for. And then Tuesday, you do your extension for one day. And then Wednesday, you do, oh, this is the last chance, okay? The last chance on this extension. Boom. So this is your Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion. I hope that you're able to get this tomorrow and copy it. Remember, you can go ahead and build this out tomorrow night after I give you the replay and I send this calendar to you or this PDF on the replay page. You can build it out, set up all your emails, and you can coast along all weekend. The emails will be fully automated. You're not having to sit there, send out 4 emails a day. You can pre-schedule all of these emails in MailChimp, Klaviyo, Shopify Mail, GetResponse, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, whatever it is that you use. You can load the emails up, schedule them, and they will go out on their own, right? So, and remember, some key things here is these emails generate a lot of clicks if you have a list, right? You're going to build a big email list while people are shopping on your store this week just by default. Like, people are going to come to your store, they're going to subscribe to your email list. You're going to get a boatload of new subscribers if you're getting traffic and you're doing things right. And your email list is going to grow massively. And then you want to have sizzling offers, like sizzling deals, sizzling products that are viral right now. Like I showed you the other week, we went over tons of trending products. Like I've shown you so many trending products. So you have some ideas, but then some complementary products, right? Some cool little things that you can add in, like this the candy at the checkout in Walmart or the gas station, things that people can't resist that are cheap that they can throw in that increases their order value, helps them stack their cart. And then of course, remember, build your email list, because on Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday week, you can build a huge email list. Like you could literally grow your email list by 10%, 20%, 30%. Some of you, depending on the size of your email list, 50%. You could double the size of your email list, right? if you get a lot of traffic and you do it right. So the email list that you're going to build over Black Friday, Cyber Monday, even if you don't have a big one now, if you build your email list, that email list is going to be very valuable to you after Black Friday, because I'm going to show you a whole nother promotion that we're going to do for Christmas holidays. All right, so we're going to have a Christmas and New Year's sale. So that is it for the strategy. Okay. I hope that you all enjoyed the webinar. I know it was more of a technical webinar, just like, oh, this date, this time, what, say what. I'm going to give it to you in a PDF. Don't worry. Don't be confused, because you're going to read it in a PDF. All you have to do is copy it. That's all you got to do is copy it. Okay. If you can, just go through that PDF and copy it, you're going to be okay. You're going to be emailing at the right times based off of, what my opinion is a good time. Also, I just want to say, keep your eyes peeled in the Facebook group. I might be going live, and I might be, giving away some more free stuff. And the next time you see me next Tuesday, I might already have a new baby. So, and if I do, I'm going to try to get him on this webinar, but I don't know if Casey's going to let me immediately let him live stream the first day that he's born. So we'll see. I'll either be a dad next Tuesday or next Wednesday. So I don't know what day is going to happen. So I'm excited for you all this week. I love you all. I hope you kill it this week. Hope you crush it. Remember, keep my friends, Jason David Frank, the original Green Power Ranger, keep his family in your prayers. And his friends, his loved ones. It's a tragic loss. And I would appreciate that. And I will see you next Tuesday for more epic, great, completely free training. All right. Good night, y'all.